So Balmar have made some options for adjustment arms when you get a replacement alternator. The first one is this one, which is just the regular adjustment arm with no tensioning device, and it's longer than the standard. So the adjustment area gives you more to work with. It's got multiple places where you can attach it to the engine. If it's too long, you can cut it off further back here. And there's two versions. There's one with a dog leg and one that's straight. So the one with the dog leg, it's a 1/4 inch offset, and that's found on some Yanmar engines, and maybe about 50% of the Yanmars, and unfortunately I don't have a list, so you have to go look at what you've got to see. If you want to have the same thing with an adjustment tensioning device, here's two versions, again, a dog leg and a standard. So with this device, you can just turn the nut to tension the alternator, and it makes it a lot easier to deal with. You can also get a tensioning device that goes on the end of your existing arm. This is an example of an arm that has a lot of adjustments, so it's obviously going to work really well. The little hook here hooks over the end. But if you try and do this with an adjustment arm that's short and that has only has a little bit of adjustment, you'll find that the device takes up too much room and there's no adjustment left. So that's why you're better off in those cases to go and get a full new arm. If it's too long, cut off a little bit at the end. If you're having trouble getting your adjustment arm to line up, we can always help move it around with spacers. So we have 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, and 1 inch spacers that you can fit on the mounting bolt where it mounts to the engine, and that moves the position of the adjusting arm.